G'day and welcome to Cooking with the Kotters. Today's segment will feature on life-enhancing, nutritious, taste-infused love seeds, or as our conservative friends tend to say, lentils.
But isn't that Gatorade?
No, these are lentils.
First, let's take a look at our ingredients. Here we have a nice bowl of red lentils, which is our main ingredient for the lentils.
Those look orange.
Orange now, yellow later. Here we have a nice spring onion, which we'll dice up to give our lentils some texture.
Yeah, but mate, it's summertime.
Here we have some curry leaves to give our lentils some nice flavor. Here we have a dash of turmeric to give our lentils that nice yellow color I was talking about.
But that's orange too.
Here we have a little bit of salt just to give it some more flavor.
Okie dokie.
Here we have some green chili peppers to give our lentils a nice little spice. And lastly, we have our coconut powder.
It looks like cocaine. Oh my god. Before you cook your lentils, the most important thing to do is to make sure that your lentils are clean. My assistant Maddie will make sure that they're nice and clean before we start cookery.
Now when you go to clean your lentils, you need to make sure you have a nice pot, just like this one, just the right size to fit your lentils into. So we're going to go ahead, pour all the lentils into the pot, just like that, and we'll begin to wash them with cold water. Get all that dirt out.
Ew, dirty.
Alright, now that we've washed our lentils, we're going to pour out all that dirty water, as so, just not to let the lentils out. And then we're going to refill it with some more cold water. And now, we can go and cook our lentils.
No mate, you gotta wash them again.
Seriously? Vanessa, is he always like this? Alright, well now we're going to have to wash them again. So, get all the dirty water out. 5 lentil washes later. Are we done yet?
Yeah mate, we're done.
Okay, well after that wash, we'll go ahead and empty out the last of the dirty water. Just as so. Now we can refill the lentils just to cover them like a nice little blanket.
Oh, that's cute.
So we'll bring the lentils over onto the stove and set it to a medium temperature of 4. Now we're going to add in my favorite ingredient, turmeric. Now, as you can see, our lentils are dry, so we're going to have to fill it up with some more water. We're going to bring it over to the sink and add just enough to cover the lentils once again. That's plenty. And we go on stirring some more.
Now as you can see, our lentils are getting nice and fluffy. We enter the stage of lentil transference. So we take the lentils from the pot and pour them into this nice white bowl.
Why do you have that thing on your arm?
This is to avoid getting third-degree burns from the steam arising from the lentils. We all know that's important. Voila!
Now that our lentils are on standby, we can see Russell here going to cut up the curry leaves. Now, we'll dice our onion. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm a trained professional. How's that for a diced onion?
Not bad.
To prepare to saute the onions, we're going to need a thin layer of oil.
What about this oil? It's got coconut in it.
No, that's not necessary. Alright, so we're going to open it up. We're going to put just a thin layer just to cover the bottom of it. That should be plenty. And then we'll go on cooking. Now we're going to add our onions to the pot.
What about this? It's got coconut in it.
No, we don't need that. Alright, just add our onions right in there. Get them all in there. Make it all good. Make it done. And perfect. Oh, but we don't want to forget our curry leaves. So let's add these in there too. Perfect. stir it up and let them cook for a little bit until they get nice golden brown.
Now we have some chilies to give the lentils a bit more of that spicy flavour that Maddie talked about earlier. We cut them very finely, like this. Until we get to the end, and then we take those chilies and pop them in the pot. Now, as you can see, these onions are about ready to go. They're nice and brown, delicious, we add a lot of flavour to the lentils. It's at this stage we complete that phase called transference. To do this, we take our lentils, scoop them in, put them into the lentils like this, with the other onions, and now simply stir them all around. Now I do have to ask you though, can we please have some coconut?
Not yet. What is that? Is that shampoo?
Yeah, but it's all coconut. Well, I guess that's out of the question then.
Oh my god. Now, we're going to need to turn this down to low so that we can add our chilies and add our salt. So, get these up in here. Right down into the pot. Oh, little runaway chili. Alright, and add our salt. Make sure we're shuffling it around a bit. Making sure we're blending our ingredients really, really well. Now that we've blended all of this, we're missing one more crucial ingredient. Do you know what time it is?
It's coconut time?
Yeah!
Yay team! Woo! Now it's time to get our coconut cream prepared for our lentils. Simply add all that coconut into a nice little cup to make it easy to stir. Then we shall add some water. A bit of cold water to begin with. Start to stir that coconut. As soon as it starts getting a little wet and creamy, stir it around a bit more, gets thickened. Tiny bit more water. And there we have a nice thickened coconut cream to give that coconut creaminess to our lentils meal. And now we have a coconut cream ready to add to our lentils. Simply spoon it in, like so. All that nice coconut in there. Take our spatula, mix it all in like this. And just about 2 more minutes on the stove on a low heat, and then our lentils are finally done.
Now it's time for a little bit of a taste test. And that, my friends, and my relatives in Canberra, is how you make a nice, good lentils.